Hey, what's up and welcome to the next video. Today we're doing another You're Bad at Social Media. I put up a vote over on my Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeetalks, and you guys voted that you wanted to see another social media video. You're bad at social media. So this is where we look at people who aren't very good at the internet. Some people should just not be on the internet at all. They should just realize that they're not very good at posting on the internet and they're just making themselves look bad. And some of those people are going to be in this video today. So let's have a look at the video stuff. Let's get into it. Let's do it. God, I hate doing intros. Honestly, that's like my least favorite thing to do in a video now. It just doesn't feel like it's coming out organic. I don't like it. Okay? I would just never do an intro. Ever. I just don't. That's why sometimes my videos don't have intros. All right, rant over. Let's actually get into the video now. Hey, what's up? Door ram, $40. I have a door ram that was left at my house this afternoon by the Atlantic County SWAT team. Trying to make $40 off it to help replace my door. Why don't you keep it as a memento to when your door got busted down by SWAT? What did you do? That's what I want to know. Why were they sent to your house and why did they bust down your door? Did they bust your door down and they're like, oh, sorry, my bad, dude. Oh, sorry, dude, this is the wrong house. My bad. I really just want to know what he did. Do you really want to go to someone who just had SWAT raid their house to pick up an item? Do you think that's the most honest person you could be buying something off of? Unless it was like an honest mistake and like someone sent the SWAT to his house. Like maybe some jackass called the SWAT and wrongfully sent them to his house just because they didn't like him. Some of that bullshit, you know, that shit that happens? Some of that bullshit. I kind of want to buy it. Not sure if this is supposed to be a turkey or it's just a turd on fire. Oh, you know what that is? Actually, that's Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo wearing a traditional head dressing. No, but in all honesty, that's a piece of poop on fire. That is a shit log on fire. I've set a lot of my poop on fire, so I know what it looks like. If that's supposed to be a turkey, then that turkey's got a piece of shit for its face. When I was walking down the street, I had noticed this one spot in the clouds. The more I kept looking at it, the more it began to look like a heart. So I took a picture. Ain't it beautiful? This was taken from Google, but still a nice photo. You got busted. Trying to make it seem like you've captured this awesome moment, when really you were just sitting on your ass in the house eating Cheetos, licking Cheeto dust off your fingers, and you were like, I'm gonna post this so people think I have a life and I leave my house. Busted. This is a terrifying use of cicada exoskeletons. That's an accurate statement. That thing is frightening. I just imagine a bunch of cicadas grouping up and turning into this thing and then trying to tear my eyeballs out. I'm gonna have nightmares now. Thank you. I had horrible nightmares last night, actually. They're just creepy dreams. I can't even explain them. They're so creepy. Plus, everyone hates when you explain your dreams anyway, so I'm not gonna do it. Imagine being arrested and a cat just fucking sits on you as you lay there. That's actually a police cat. Not as common as a police dog, but you know, they exist. They're not very intimidating. Usually they knock doors down and then throw the cat at your face because they don't really have a lot of power except for jumping on people's faces and clawing them. LAPD! Kick the door in, boom. Cat on the face. Problem solved. I know it's not a real thing, but the more I say it, the more I feel like police cats should actually be a thing. Although they'd be like this. That's a police cat right there. Yeah, nobody would ever break the law again if they knew that thing was going to chase them through the woods. Asking for a friend. If your girl is riding you and has a shock collar on, when you shock her, does it shock the guy also? Again, asking for a friend. You can just come straight out and say it. You want to experiment with this in bed, and the only way to know is if you experiment with it. The world needs to know, so just go on and try. It's a shock collar. It's not going to kill you. I hope it's not going to kill you. Maybe it will. I don't know. You'll never know unless you try. Can I breed my spaded dog if she gets another dog's vagina? I want puppies from her. She is so cute and would make a good mama. Well, you shouldn't have got her spayed then in the first place, and no, you can't just put another dog's vagina in there. I'm sorry. Your dog is not going to have puppies. You should have thought about that. You should have thought ahead of time. Text a girl, hey beautiful, and trust me, you can make her whole day. Hey beautiful. Go away, you disgusting creep. Like, I am honestly about to report you to the fucking police. Fucking stalker. Aw, you really made her day. Joe the people follower. Tired of feeling alone? No one watching or caring? I'll follow you 10-foot guarantee. I will not interfere in your life. You will barely notice me, but you will feel me. JoeThePeopleFollower.com won't leave you alone. It's an actual website if you guys want to check it out. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I checked it out. It's pretty authentic. Hire him so you can feel like you have a friend or a stalker or just someone who cares. Dad sent a text message to his son, I'm assuming. Unless that's just some guy named Dad. If I catch you looking at cartoon titties again, I'm divorcing your mom. Better change your background profile. It looks like your dad is just looking for an out, to be honest. If he's gonna divorce your mom for something you did, then he really doesn't like your mom at all. He's gonna divorce her anyway. You might as well just keep looking at anime titties. National Geographic cameraman found filming couple having sex states that humans are technically animals and that it's his job to do this. I mean, he's not wrong. We are technically animals, but then again also, you're filming people have sex, so you're dumb. No, you did something wrong. Remember him? This is him now. Feel old yet? Damn, that guy is thick. Frank Ocean and Hot Dog Water are the same name if you really think about it. Hello girls, I just wanted some opinions on what to do. I'm really worried. I am wanting another baby, but I had my placenta taken out when my daughter was born. Does this mean I can't have any more children? Or do I need a placenta transplant? Thank you, Tia. BDSM, but instead of a ball gag, we use a harmonica. Sounds like the start of a band. Letting my teenage daughter shoot the AR for the first time today. Teach 'em young and teach 'em right. Fuck everything on the other side of that fence, I guess. That's a fence facing a house. What is happening here? Yeah, this is a horrible idea. Daughter doesn't want it, freaks her out. I want to get back my money, best offer. I'll give you $100 to tell her it's sold, hide it in the attic for 2 weeks, take it out, and put it back in her room while she's sleeping. Is he gonna film the whole thing? Like, what do you get out of this? My question is, why did you buy that for your daughter? Is she going through some sort of fashion college? Or did you buy this for your, 10-year-old daughter? You're like, hey look, it's a life-size doll you can play with. That shit would creep me out too. I mean, I'd still kiss it on the mouth, but it would creep me out. Just came back from the vet and the doctor told me my cat was pregnant and the little bitch got the nerve to look shook. Oh, sorry, shock. And the little bitch got the nerve to look shocked. Shocked is the word you're looking for. Who did this to me? Old people at weddings always poke me and say, you're next. So I started doing the same thing to them at funerals. Oh, that's dark. Well, 2017 is already fucked. Yeah, wait for 2020. You think 2017's fucked? I can stop this post right here. I hooked up with a girl on New Year's and she passed out, but I was still trying to party, so I looked in her fridge and I saw a Jello shot and slammed it and then snuck out. Well, she been calling me nonstop, being all clingy and shit, and I finally listened to her voicemail, and it turns out she in some vet school or some shit, and it wasn't a Jello shot, it was a lab sample full of horse viruses. Now, 2020's still worse. I dropped my phone. Now trust me, I've put googly eyes on a lot of my turds and then set them on fire. That's what that is.